just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see.
Things are getting heated in the WNBA as Angel Reese finds herself in the middle of a major controversy. And this time, it's not about her game. Fans and insiders are calling her out for what appears to be a bold attempt at stat padding her jersey sales. Did her merch really sell out in 2 minutes? Or is there some shady marketing happening behind the scenes? In today's episode, we're breaking down every quote, every claim, and every bit of evidence being thrown around. Stick around, because what's happening here might change how we look at athlete endorsements and sales forever. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any drama from the world of basketball, NBA or WNBA, right here on NBA Showdown. When Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey reportedly sold out in just 2 minutes, many fans initially reacted with excitement, until they started to really think about it. According to Black and White Sports 2, the fast sellout made people furious instead of impressed. Why? Because this kind of performance is rare, even for top-tier stars. And Angel Reese, though rising, is not at the level of household names like Aja Wilson or Brianna Stewart just yet. This fast sellout raised red flags. If fans are already skeptical about her gameplay hype, then a near-immediate jersey sellout seems like it's either too good to be true or incredibly engineered for optics. The idea that her merch vanished in minutes sparked a strong reaction, not because people don't want her to succeed, but because they feel manipulated by marketing stunts.
Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, impressive. That is very impressive.
The host of the same show took things further, pointing out how Angel Reese's jersey sold faster than that of some of the league's most consistent performers. And that's where the tension begins. When you hype up a player beyond their current stats and achievements, then back that up with highly suspicious sales numbers, you risk pushing fans away instead of pulling them in. Angel Reese's name has been plastered across social media, interviews, and highlight reels, but her on-court consistency hasn't always matched the buzz. The host basically implies that this jersey stunt feels like a forced narrative, one that places Reese on a pedestal she hasn't quite earned yet. It's not about hate, it's about credibility. Fans feel there's a line between promoting talent and pushing a fake storyline, and many believe this situation crosses it.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see.
Then came John the Liquidator, who didn't hold back at all. He straight up questioned how these sales are blowing like crazy when Angel Reese herself isn't, at least not to the extent the numbers suggest. He highlighted how these metrics feel disconnected from her actual fan base and performance. His take? Somebody is either lying, boosting the numbers, or inflating the narrative to make Reese look bigger than she really is right now. This is where things really start to feel shady. John calls it out as it is. Someone is manipulating stuff. That's not just a theory. That's a heavy accusation aimed at Reese's team or whoever is behind her branding strategy. When one of the most straightforward voices in sports media says something doesn't add up, fans start paying closer attention. And when trust starts eroding like this, it's not just Reese's brand that suffers. It's the league's integrity too.
News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes, guys. Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Now, many people were saying, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bro. How do Angel Reese jerseys sell out in 2 minutes, bro? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though.
John the Liquidator continues his breakdown by pointing out something pretty obvious that nobody seemed to be asking. If other players also have sold-out jerseys, why is Angel Reese's sellout being pushed as such a massive, unique deal? That question alone puts her marketing team under serious scrutiny. He hints that the numbers might be technically true but intentionally misleading. Like if only 5 jerseys were listed, of course it'd sell out instantly. That's not demand. That's limited supply dressed up as hype. It's a clever marketing move, but it's also a little dishonest when used to imply massive fan support or wild popularity. John implies this kind of manipulation could damage how fans view jersey drops going forward, especially if they feel like they're being used to push a fake narrative. It raises the question, is Angel Reese really becoming a fan favorite, or are we just being tricked into thinking she already is?
Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags because people are saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly.
At this point, the conversation shifts into more suspicious territory. The Black and White Sports 2 host suggests that the entire jersey stunt may have been rigged from the beginning. He questions whether there were ever enough jerseys made in the first place, possibly on purpose, to manufacture this false sense of explosive popularity. This strategy isn't unheard of in marketing, but when it's applied in sports, it starts to feel manipulative and fake. The issue here is all about trust. When fans are told something is sold out in minutes, they expect it's because of massive demand, not because there were 10 items sitting in a virtual store. Once people begin to suspect the entire thing is fabricated to inflate a player's relevance, it damages not just Angel Reese's reputation, but the credibility of her entire brand. This section shows just how deep the doubts are running now.
Some even complain that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive...
John the Liquidator delivers one final blow to the whole sold-out story by addressing a simple fact. Chicago Sky games have never sold out that fast. And if a team can't even fill their seats at full capacity with Angel Reese in the building, how are we supposed to believe her jersey vanished off the digital shelves in just 2 minutes? He's not just calling out the situation, he's laughing at the logic gap. For someone like Angel Reese to generate such a historic moment in merch sales, there would need to be a massive spike in interest, and no one, absolutely no one, has seen that reflected in game attendance, media buzz, or even social engagement. John makes it clear, this doesn't line up with reality. The conclusion? Somebody is faking the numbers, whether that's for business purposes or ego. Either way, it's a bold move, and people aren't buying it anymore.
Just gotta keep it real. I just got to keep it real because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro.
So, what do you think? Is Angel Reese's jersey hype real or just an elaborate PR trick? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from real fans like you. If you're tired of fake narratives and want the real stories, make sure to subscribe to NBA Showdown. Hit that like button and turn on post notifications so you never miss a beat. We're keeping it raw, real, and always ready to call out the cap in the basketball world. Catch you in the next Showdown.